cosmoerotic humanism, where what we do is a part of the fabric of a process that actually evolves love. Last week, Shahat Kortan, David Cicerci, Krista Josepha, and myself stepped into the leadership of One Mountain, Many Paths due to an unforeseen need for Dr. Gafni to be focusing his attention elsewhere. Shahat began with a meditation practice for our intention setting that she first experienced with Dr. Marc over a decade ago, inviting us to open our deep heart to the world uniquely and freshly, to love outrageously, and to live as a gift to the whole, to feel each other and to feel our fear and to feel our pain and to integrate all of our emotion and our experience into outrageous love. As Shahat said, when you fully open in and as any moment, in that moment, we are complete. Then I explored sense-making as sacred activism and invited us into a contemplative writing practice where we wrote to enhance our sense-making. I asked us to reflect on the miracle that we are in this conversation, cosmoerotic humanism, where what we do is a part of the fabric of a process that actually evolves love. That at this moment between utopia and dystopia, at this moment of existential risk, we can find our way. As Dr. Gafni says, the evolution of love is to be able to see, to tell a new story, a shared story of value rooted in first principles and first values, to speak for the future and as the future, and to do everything we can to ensure that there will be a future. Then David Cicerci brought us into meditation to enter prayer, connecting us with the field of outrageous love, with God, with the infinity of power and the infinity of intimacy, reminding us that God is the force of Eros, that force that evolved from nothing to the Big Bang and continues to evolve life, conscious human life, us right here, right now, and that same force lives within us. From this, we prayed for everything, and we celebrated the field of language and transformation that Dr. Marc has articulated in cosmoerotic humanism, including virtually all of the sentences in the paragraph I just said. Then we heard from Barbara Marx Hubbard, who reminded us that our prayers go into the intentionality of the process of evolution, placing us in the years of evolution, of which we are an immediate expression, that God dwells within each one of us, that it starts in consciousness, that Homo sapiens now have the power of gods, that we are the first species that know we are facing extinction, that we are the impulse of evolution moving into new dimensions of creativity, living into the core of the spiral of evolution, incarnating the billions of years with a collective yes to the next stages of evolution. Finally, Krista Stenbergen celebrated the coming together of Dr. Marc and Barbara Marx Hubbard as wholemates, who are continually inviting us to commit our unique, outrageous acts of love, inviting us each into stepping ever more deeply into what the whole of reality is asking from us. And then Krista led us to sing together the Native American folk song, A River is Flowing.